Hello everyone, I'm Nick and welcome back. And if you're thinking of visiting the Magic City, it's my guide on the top 10 best places to visit in Miami, Florida. Known for its tropical climate, it's a city that attracts more than 24 million tourists because of its gorgeous beaches, exciting nightlife, and breathtaking views of the skyline. Let's start with a shocking fact. It's the only major city in the United States founded by a woman named Julia Tuttle. And number 10 on my list is Key Biscayne. It's a picturesque island just a short drive from downtown Miami. This was a former coconut plantation. You can be reached from downtown Miami by a short drive across a bridge. With its soft sand and clear blue water, the beach is often thought to be one of the most beautiful in Florida. Key Biscayne is divided into two main parks. To the north, you'll find Crandon Park, featuring a family amusement center and a nature center. The southern part is home to Billbags Cape Florida State Park. Next on my list is Wynwood Arts District, located in the heart of Miami's Wynwood Arts District, Wynwood Walls. It was opened in 2009 by the late Tony Goldman as a way to transform the Warehouse Factories district into a vibrant outdoor gallery. Since then, it has become one of the most popular attractions in Miami. It is famous for its long streets covered in bright paintings. There, over 50 artists from 16 countries paint more than 80,000 square feet of walls. As you stroll, you'll see political statements to whimsical creations. Check out the food trucks and Wynwood Marketplace. Also, there is a great coffee shop nearby called Panther Coffee. Depending on traffic, I'd say Wynwood is about 15 to 20 minutes from downtown Miami. It's easy to get to Wynwood if you take the big bus trip. I think it costs about $12 to get into the Wynwood Walls. No trip to Miami would be complete without a visit to Little Havana. Calle Ocho, or 8th Street, is the main street of this lively neighborhood. As you walk down the street, you'll be greeted by the sounds of salsa music and the aroma of Cuban coffee. The street is lined with cigar shops, art galleries, and restaurants serving up authentic Cuban cuisine. One of the highlights is Domino Park, officially known as Maximo Gomez Park. Another must-visit spot in Little Havana is Azucar Ice Cream Company. It's a sweet treat you won't want to miss. Little Havana also hosts several festivals and events throughout the year, including the Calle Ocho Festival, one of the largest Hispanic festivals in the United States. The Close Cuban Memorial Boulevard Park is a tribute to the heroes who fought for Cuban freedom. You should also see the Eternal Torch to remember those who died in the Be Sure to Stop by Ball and Chain, a historic bar and music venue that has been a staple of Little Havana since the 1930s. My next stop is Ocean Drive. South Beach is famous for its nightlife, especially Ocean Drive. This popular boulevard parallels the ocean. During the day, it's bustling with activity. The street is lined with pastel-colored buildings that harken back to the glamour of the 1930s and 1940s. Many of these buildings have been meticulously restored and now house boutique, hotels, cafes, and bars. As the sun sets, Ocean Drive transforms into a neon-lit playground. The nightlife here is legendary, with countless clubs, bars, and lounges offering everything from live music to world-class DJs. One of the most famous spots is the Versace Mansion, formerly the home of fashion designer Gianni Versace. Collins Avenue and Lincoln Road Mall are nearby, but Ocean Drive is Miami Beach's most recognized boulevard. Due to its popularity, it's pricey. Okay, next we are at Bayside. A lot of people like to go to the Hard Rock Cafe right here on the Bayside. Right next to the Hard Rock is the Miami Ferris wheel. This towering observation wheel offers stunning panoramic views of Biscayne Bay, the port of Miami, and the downtown skyline. The ride lasts about 12 to 15 minutes, and each ticket costs around $24. The Ferris wheel is particularly magical at night when the city lights up and the reflections dance on the water. The Ferris wheel is located at Bayside Marketplace. Bayside Marketplace is a two-story outdoor event center set in a beautiful beachfront area in downtown Miami. There are more than 150 shops and almost 40 places to eat, and you can watch live music performed by local singers for free. Another thing you should check out is Bayside Mall. Next, let's go to Brickell, which is downtown Miami, often referred to as the Manhattan of the South. This is the business or banking hub of downtown Miami. You can see all the tall modern buildings and fancy homes. Brickell is a hub of activity both day and night. During the day, you'll find professionals hustling between office buildings, while at night, the area comes alive with a variety of dining and entertainment options. For a more relaxed experience, take a stroll along the Miami River Walk. Besides the river walk along the Miami River, there are events and concerts that happen there all the time. It's also home to some of Miami's top cultural attractions, including the Perez Art Museum Miami, PAM, and the Philip and Patricia Frost Museum of Science. The evenings are my favorite times to come down here because it's not too hot. Next, let's escape the urban hustle and immerse yourself in nature at the Fairchild Tropical Botanic Garden, located in Coral Gables. It has been open to the public since 1938. This 83-acre garden is a lush paradise, home to a diverse collection of tropical plants from around the world. More than 23,000 exotic plants from more than 3,400 species are kept here. It serves as a museum, laboratory, and conservation center. One of the highlights of the garden is the Wings of the Tropics exhibit, where you can walk among hundreds of exotic butterflies in a stunning rainforest setting. You can even ride a tram through the park with a guide. The garden hosts a variety of events throughout the year, including the International Mango Festival, the Orchid Festival, and the Fairchild Garden Music Series. The next place is Miami's oldest neighborhood, Coconut Grove. Nestled along the shores of Biscayne Bay, it's known for its lush greenery, pedestrian-friendly streets, and vibrant art scene. It has lush greenery and clear blue water in Biscayne Bay. Coco Walk is a popular destination for open-air shopping. One of the main attractions is the Barnacle Historic State Park, home to the oldest standing house in Miami-Dade County. A couple of blocks down the road is Peacock Park, which has a beautiful view of the bay. Of course, don't forget to go to the Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. The Coconut Grove Arts Festival is one of the largest outdoor arts festivals in the country, held annually over President's Day weekend. Located on the southern tip of Key Biscayne, Bill Begg's Cape Florida State Park is a tranquil oasis that offers a mix of natural beauty and historical significance. The park is home to one of the best beaches in the United States, with soft white sand and clear, calm waters perfect for swimming, laying out in the sun, having a picnic, and doing water sports. The Cape Florida Lighthouse is a historic site that was built in the 1820s and has a view of Biscayne Bay and the Atlantic Ocean. The lighthouse is the oldest standing structure in Miami-Dade County and offers stunning views of the surrounding area from its observation deck. You can learn about the maritime history of the area by exploring the lighthouse and the keeper's cottage. Besides its stunning beach and historic lighthouse, the park provides hiking, biking, fishing, and kayaking. Birdwatching and wildlife viewing are possible on the park's nature paths amid lush foliage. Topping our list is the Everglades National Park. This national park is less than an hour's drive from the middle of Miami. It's one of the world's biggest swamps with lots of different lily pads and plants floating on top of the water. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States. Spanning over 1.5 million acres, the Everglades is a unique and diverse ecosystem that is home to a wide variety of wildlife. Now is your chance to see an alligator up close if you have never done so before. One of the best ways to explore the Everglades is by taking an airboat tour. The airboat has a flat bottom, which allows you to glide through the river of grass and get up close to the park's inhabitants. There are a lot of different birds down here, especially the ospreys and the rare Florida panther. You need to take one of those boats out to see the gators. For those who prefer to explore on foot, the park has numerous hiking trails. One of the most popular trails is the Anhinga Trail. The park also offers guided tours and ranger-led programs. Another thing to keep in mind is that alligators like to hide when it's really hot outside. If you really want to see some of these crazy animals, you should plan your airboat tour for earlier in the day or later in the afternoon. And there you have it, the top 10 best places to visit in Miami, Florida. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration. Thanks for watching and happy travels!